What up everybody, this is Michael and we're back. We're going to talk about the 10700K again. We're going to go into the BIOS. We're going to see how low we can push these voltages. I'm almost set up. I backed up everything just in case because sometimes, you know, you just never know how it's going to act. So we're going to go first to the Intel Optane Rapid Storage. I tried to get this video a little straighter for you. We're going to disable this Optane memory here. I'm going to disable that. It's important because it's going to take it from RAID slash Intel Genie, or what is it, Optane Genie. So it's going to take it from RAID Optane Genie to, I think it's AHCI. And I don't know what would happen if I had this thing connected to my 2 terabyte mechanical hard drive and it forced me to reset to defaults. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to disable the Optane memory, pop. And these two, which are a pair now, they're going to separate. So there we go. Got this one separate. That's my 2 terabyte mechanical drive. This is my 1 terabyte SSD. So I've got 2 drives. My boot drive is just a Western Digital blue. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You know, I tried to put all my money in everything else and just got an SSD. And this is a Western Digital black, which is the only one I would buy. I just like them. 7200 RPM. I'm a fan. 2 terabyte. And then this is the 16 gigabyte Intel Optane memory in the M.2 NVMe slot, which is not paired with the 2 terabyte any longer. So I think we are safe to do this. Let's go in here. I think I have it right now at 5 gigahertz. I know I did a video at 5.1 gigahertz. I run it at 5 gigahertz. So yeah, it's a 5 gigahertz. Yeah, there goes 5,000. Boom. All right. So let's get into the BIOS and see if we can try not to make a disaster here. So to reset the CMOS real quick, I have 2 jumpers on my motherboard. I will have to short those jumpers. And I have a vertical GPU mount, which would make that a pain. I would have to take that vertical GPU out, short those jumpers. But let's hope that doesn't happen. And here we go. All right, so we're gonna try to take the voltage down 5 gigahertz. I will put it to 5.1 gigahertz and we'll try to take the voltage down and we'll see how low we can go. And we'll mess with the load line. I'm not too familiar. We'll mess with it a little bit if it doesn't like some of the voltages, and then we'll just see what happens. So, all right, here we go. Overclock settings. I'm gonna put the all core on 51. Oh, put that thing on 51. All right, let's just make it fixed for now. Make this thing 48. Just because what I do. I'm not gonna. Okay, I didn't even talk about this last time. CPU ratio offset when running AVX. So it's AVX instruction. It's a real heavy load on your CPU, as most of you probably already know. If you set this to a negative number, it's going to drop your clocks by this number to kind of, so it won't overheat, basically, I guess is the idea. So it'll drop your clocks and not to put as much stress on your CPU. I didn't talk about that at all, and my apologies on that one. So here we go. That's all good. CPU base clock, blah, blah. We've already been through all this. Profiles on. All right, yep. So we're gonna drop this. I think I'm gonna go by 0.005 each time. So let's just go 1.32. Let's try that. I'm gonna make one change at a time because that's the way you do it. F10, 1.32. I made it fixed, 51, 48. You wanna check your work here? Yep, looks good, boom. Shouldn't take too long. We'll boot in and we'll just run something. We'll run Prime 95, why not? We'll run Prime 95 large. I think that's what it is, large FFTs. I don't know, we'll just pick something. We're gonna go right into it. So I'm gonna do what I always do is I'm gonna always go into that Dragon Center, and I'm always gonna go into Dragon Center and free up my memory just because it's a habit of mine. I know it wastes time. So I'll sit here and yap a little bit. And yeah. So we're gonna go into here. This thing always takes a while to load. I guess, you know, it has to get all the readings and whatnot. Here we go, it's going through it. Let's go. Let's get all these sensors initialized here. We're gonna open this. We're gonna have the hardware info open. So right now we are at 1.32 at 5.1, 1.32. I usually run 1.325 at 5.0. So we're sitting at 51 fixed. Let's see what the temperatures are doing. I got my NZXT cam set to performance, 34 current. Let's go look at that real quick, and then we're gonna run some of these benchmarks. Hey, come on. There it goes. So this thing loaded, monitor, same as the other video. Boom, clear that. That's what I do, and I get out. Close it down, here. All right, so we're at 34 right here, current, blah, 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 blah. Yep. All right, we're going to NZXT, we're on performance, liquid 30, looks good. So we're just gonna start this off with a 15. We'll run Cinebench 15. I know this is nothing, but we're gonna run it. Run that, we'll open this. I don't know if you can see it or if I had to zoom in. I may have to zoom in DaVinci so you can see this better. Fans ramping up, 71 max, 75, right here. All right, let's look what the MOSFETs did, just out of curiosity. Boom, 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 they hit 51 max, 51.5, that's fine. Maximum voltage, 1.33, we have it set at 1.32. What's it doing at 1.325? Okay, let's go down here and look at this other voltage here. Got a dog barking out there, that's cool. Yep. I don't know if you can hear that. I have my lavalier mic on. Let's see, what are we flipping through here? We're trying to find B-Core, 1.32, yep, okay. So our B-Core is 1.32, max of 1.32, good, perfect. The mode I have it set on, the low level line, gives me a steady voltage. That's why I like it. That's why I choose that one. All right, well, we did 1.32. We're gonna run a couple more benchmarks because this doesn't tell us anything. It's a 2132, by the way. Not my highest. All right, let's run 20. We're gonna work our way up. Actually, I wonder if I should go lower just right out of the box. Yeah, we'll run this real quick. Yeah, I've got two Cinebenches, R15, R20. I don't have R20 on my shortcuts, which I should, but I don't. But I'll get that figured out. Put a shortcut out there. All right, here we go, we're running it. I keep closing this, don't I? Every time. It's okay. At least it cleared our maxes. Fans ramping up. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. She's flying, boys. Maximum 76, 70, 76, looks good. That is good temps. Why didn't I do this sooner? I was hitting 80 on cores 2 and 4 in Cinebench R20. Doesn't mean it's stable, it's just, that's lower temperatures for sure. We're talking a 0.005. Well, no, I guess that was a 5.1. I have a different setting. Yeah, turn all that crap off. I don't need no virus protection. I don't go to questionable sites myself, but who knows? All right, so here we go. Maxed out 79 on core 2. Seems to be one of the warmer cores, 2 and 4. Always the toasty ones, 2 and 4. All right, looks good. Let's see what these MOSs did down here. See what these MOSFETs did. Do I keep skipping it? I'm sorry I'm jumping around. We're gonna get to it. All right, right there. Maxed at 57.5, looks good, I like it. V-Core, obviously 1.32. So all we are right now is V-Core of 1.32. Nothing special. We're gonna go ahead and hop out and go 1.3. Let's go 1.3, and then we'll run the benchmarks that are probably gonna give it a hard time. Let's just go to it, let's just do it. I don't even know if that's good and low. Seems low to me, just because, but let's see. Let's see if I won the Silicon Lottery. And speaking of the Silicon Lottery, I'm Thinking about sending this i7 off to Silicon Lottery to have it de-lidded and binned. I would definitely make a video about that. I never have seen a YouTube video that shows, well, I'm sure they may be out there, but I've searched and I haven't seen a video that shows someone send off their, oh man, I missed it, their CPU to the Silicon Lottery, receive it back and unbox it, see the documentation that they give you. Sorry about that, I missed that. I was talking. I want to see the documents they send you. I guess they tell you what your settings are supposed to be. I don't know. I'm curious to find out. I mean, I don't know. Do they tell you your best cores? I already know those, 0 and 1. You can use the Extreme, the Intel Extreme Tuning utility, and they have the stars beside your best cores, I guess. Your best performing cores, your fastest cores, your cooler cores. I don't know if they're cooler. I probably should read more about that before I talk about it, but it's interesting. I like it. All right, we're going into OC settings. We're going to go down here. We're going to lower the voltage to 1.3. Why not 1.3? I'm not going to change any of these others. We're going to leave them. Why lower them? We're just going to mess with one at a time. 1.3. We're at 5.1 gigahertz. And we're going to run it. We're going to run a couple things. I would play a video game real quick, but I'm already 11 minutes into this video and I haven't really showed you much. So let's get it. We got to get this going. 1.3. I've never lowered the voltages to 1.3 at 5.1. I just haven't. And I'm sure somebody will say, man, I run mine at 1.1. I don't know. Maybe you do. I run mine at 1.0. I run it at 0.5, baby. Who knows? All right, I'm not even going to use One Dragon. We're just going to get right into the Cinebench. Let's go R15 first, just for the heck of it. I got 3D Mark. We'll run that. Let's run this. Straight to it. We'll open this while it's running, just to see how low these temperatures are compared to last time. Hurry up, buddy. I mean, this thing's still loading. I don't even think the computer's loaded completely, but it's fine. I need to hurry up. Look at those low temperatures. That is sweet. That is why you lower your voltage, clearly. And you know, just a little lower. All right, let's get out of this. Let's see what the score was. It's probably crap. 2093, not very much. Let's run another one just because the computer was kind of booting up. Let's run another 2093. Let's give it a benefit of the doubt and see what we got. We're just hanging out at these temperatures. That's all we care about, this max temp. Oh, let me restart that. Here we go. Max temps. That's all we care about. See what the score can do. So this is a back-to-back run. It's going to make it a little bit toastier, maybe. Come on, beat 2093 just for the heck of it. Yeah, there we go. Haha, 2157. I don't know if that's good, but that's the highest score I've had on here. I save them. It's at a low voltage too. Pretty cool, I like it. 2157. Dang. All right, well, I'm gonna save that. I don't know if I have to do this. Nope, yep, keeps test score. It already does it. Exit, would you like to save it? Hells yeah, 2157, let's save it. Yep. All right, we're gonna go into R20. Cinebench R20 right here, it's the top one. Run it, run it, run it, boom. I left this open, how about that? Let's reset these. Reset the maxes and whatnot. It's running, boom, it's running, back to back to back, who cares? 1.3 V-core. Ooh, she didn't even feel it, look. What? Usually it hits 80 on cores 2 and 4. Surprisingly, core 2, yep, 2 is the toasty one. Always, troublemaker. Somebody slipped when they were messing with that core. Alright, come on, let's beat, I think my best score so far, was it 5284 it looks like? 5284 was my best score on R20 so far, if I'm not mistaken. And it says identical system, so no, that may not be mine. I've got them all saved, but we're not going to dig for them. We are 14 minutes into this video. But I hope you can find, you know, some use in this video. And I appreciate the people that have been watching. 5298, pretty cool. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I'm set up in the living room and there's people going in and out of here. It's tough, it's hard to do. So I have to find a quiet time, it's late at night. I think everybody's sleeping. My son's got a friend over. He might bust in here in a minute, who knows. So we're R20, 5298, not bad. It did not crap out on us. Let's open Prime 95 and see what we got. 1.32. I hope this is low enough to actually Be cool, I don't know. High power, max power, I don't even know what these are. Let's just run this one. Yep, looks good to me, let's run it. 16 core test, yeah, boom. Hit it. All right. Did I not have this open? Come on. All right, this thing's running. 1.32. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I should have opened it before because it's loading up the system. Yep. We're going to open this. Ooh. Physical memory load. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's 99. I like it. Let's see what we got here. Memory's hitting it. 100 on that one. Boom. Hitting it. Yep. Did this open yet? It did. Temperatures are looking good. Look at that. 61. What? These are large FFTs. Oh yeah, 32 gigs of memory. Getting that 8 up. Oh, I've seen that DaVinci Resolve. I've seen 21, I think. 21 gigabytes DaVinci Resolve. Looks good, looks good. So, still hanging in there. I know you want to run this for extended periods of time, I guess. Do your stress tests and whatnot. Seems to be fine. Alright, so, you know, I just want to run that real quick. I know you keep it on, but I'm going to exit it. I know I got to do all kind of crazy stuff to exit this thing. Bop. Hey, there it goes. Everything drops down, cools off, chills out. 12% on the CPU, looking good, coming down. Alright, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go to 3D Mark. I did purchase this from Steam. We'll leave this open. Oh, we don't need this open, do we? Temperatures are going to be fine. This is low voltage. I'm not even worried about that. 3D Mark, and we're just going to run the CPU test, 1.32 volts, 5.1 gigahertz. We'll go in, we'll drop it to 1.29 after this. We'll just go 1.29, we'll run 3D Mark, we'll see if we can get it at 1.25, 5.1 gigahertz. Alright, I guess we'll do a benchmark maybe? Stress test, what we got in here? Time stress test, pow, 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 pow. Looks good, looks good. We want to run CPU benchmark in here. Let's see what this thing does. We're gonna go custom run, turn those off, turn that demo off because we don't care. We're just gonna do a CPU test, see if it makes it. We'll leave it at 4K for now, then we'll do a 1080. 17 minutes into the video. I'll probably have to cut some of this out. I'll just let it run. I'll give you a 30-minute video, who cares? I don't have many videos up anyway, so I need to get more stuff up there. So I set my phone in front of my computer screen, just like I did last time. I have a better angle. I don't have a capture card yet. Yeah, I should have bought that instead of the GoPro, but I didn't. I could buy it too, but yeah, I'll wait. My wife will yell at me. A little bit at a time, We're gonna run Time Spy Extreme CPU test, as you can see, 1.32 volts, 5.1 gigahertz, baby. 10700K beast. Love it. 8 core 16 thread. It rips through DaVinci, man. Anyway. Here we go. Got them milliseconds going. Okay, frames. Alright, we're running. Ooh, fans are ramping, son. It's alright. Probably didn't reach 70, 60. I should have reset. I should have reset hardware monitor. Ah, well. If it didn't get in the 80s, it's fine. Oh yeah, I love that Kraken, man. That thing works well. Definitely recommended. I really wanted to get the MSI Core Liquid. I think it's a Mag Core Liquid 360R. That was the AIO I was really looking forward to. But I was too impatient, and it was like a month late being released, so I canceled my pre-order. And I bought this thing for like 200 bucks after tax, about 170. Expensive. Worth it though. You put a lot of money into your computer and you want to run it in beast mode. Dude, did I close that? Come on. Alright, we'll just see what this says. 33 on the liquid, 43, yep, looks good. Nothing, man. I don't even know what the max is hit. I closed hardware monitor. But anyways, let's look at this score. 5606. Oh, here we go. We got the temps. What am I talking about? We'll show these details. We'll see what the temp max is. 73 right there. 73. Alright. 73. Yep. So there's my score. 5.1 at 1.32. 5606. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I'm not gonna save it. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we'll save it. I got a couple here saved. I'll write that down. We'll go 5, 1, 1, 3, 2 volt. Bop. We'll just save it right there. Boom. All right, let's go to 1.3 volts, and I'm not gonna miss it this time. We're gonna hit that delete button. So I'm using that new mic. My voice should sound better. There's probably some background, like, you know, noise, just because these fans are running. And I'll try to clean that up. I know my last video, the audio was really low because I messed with it too much. Oh, dang, I did miss it, didn't I? Ah, come on. All right, good thing this thing's pretty quick, so it's no big deal. Guess I don't have to go all in there, do I? Just go here. Yep, restart anyway. So, like I was saying, I'll try to clean up that background noise without messing up the audio and where you have to turn it all the way up to hear it. Yoski Brusky, I'm on Xbox, holler at me. Well, I guess I'm playing lately on here. So I'm on Blizzard, Yoski Brusky, everything. I'm Yoski Brusky on every platform. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna drop it down even lower. Boop, boop, boop. We need to go up here, don't we? Why am I going in the wrong places? It's down here. I know where it's at. Oh, it's 1.3 this whole time and saying 1.32. What am I talking about? You guys let me do that, didn't you? So we're gonna go 1.29. 5.1 gigahertz. Let's see if this thing crashes on me. I know I probably didn't put it through enough to matter, but I don't know what else you do, you know? Well, tell me what else to run. I'll play video game with it. If it crashes, then it didn't work. That's my test. That's usually what I do until I run DaVinci Resolve or something. I don't know, maybe that'll crash it. I'm such a rookie at that software. I'm watching videos, trying to learn as much as I can, you know. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, so we're just gonna run Cinebench real quick. Well, screw that. We're gonna go straight to Prime 95. Yep, here comes somebody, so let me mute. All right, so we're gonna run Prime 95 here. Small FFTs. Should we do that? Why not? Let's do that. Oh boy, kind of nervous about this. I don't usually run this stuff. I have a 0 offset, but at least I have the voltage pretty low. So maybe. I ask a lot of questions when I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna hit it. See what happens. Uh-oh, I heard a noise. Here it goes. Oof. Putting it on it. Oh no, I didn't get to the temperatures before this started. It's froze. There, we did it. Okay. We did it. We crashed it. So, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. I moved everything that mattered over to my backup. Just no problem. Just give me my option 2. So we're on the Z490. It's all good. Oh, I didn't get into it. That'll be okay. It's gonna work beautifully. We're just gonna... So you don't want to run small FFTs with those settings I just used. It crashes. Well, that's cool. No problem. Right back into it. Right back to business. Okay. I hear the fans ramping. Let's see what we got going on. There they go. They calm down. They calm down. Well, let's try large FFTs. See what we got. What is all this? Okay, so we're gonna run a large FFT. Stresses memory controller and RAM. Ah, that's crap. Yeah, we'll do it. Well, I hope I got down here. Yep. All right, it's running. And I said 1.32. It's 1.3 that whole time. But we didn't run the small FFTs. We didn't try that. We'll go do it and try it. All right, I'm coming down here. Sorry. I'm gonna try to find this V-core in the MOS here. 1.292, 1.29. Okay, I could probably game at this. let's go to 1.33 and try to run small FFT. That's what we need to do, because that's the one I assumed was pretty stable. That's what I put on the video. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get out of this. We got a problem here. Let me get this focus going. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Had it on autofocus. That probably wasn't a good idea. I'm running it in pro mode, S20 Ultra. Man, what are you doing here, buddy? We're 25 minutes in. Had a little hiccup there. Had a visitor. Alright. Cut this off. Let's try 1.33 and we'll try to run small FFTs. Let's see what happens. I'm going to have hardware manager open and at the temperatures first. Restart this thing. I will not miss it this time. So we're gonna try, so we've got it under 1.29. I would assume it would work for gaming. If I go 1.33, will it run small FFTs with a 0 AVX offset? How hot will it get? I'll run it for a second. I'm nervous about that, to be honest. People just don't like to do that. All right, let's try it. We're just gonna do it real quick. We'll get a little taste. Little taste. This is my personal computer, you know. I'm not Jay's 2 cents or Linus. I don't get no freebies. I don't get any freebies at all. This is out of the pocket, overtime and whatnot. Clearly. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to run small FFTs. We're going gangster, man. It's crazy. Gangster nerd here. Okay. I'm gonna help it out. I'm gonna open this, free up the memory. We're gonna get this thing ready. I know Pro 95s are rough on machines. I don't, you know, run it because I don't really have a, you need to. So yeah, we'll do it anyways. And there's so much I could do. It would just take so long. We could run this heaven benchmark. We max everything up. Oh man, we could do so much. While that's loading up, I'm gonna show you MSI Afterburner here. I got the memory at an 825 overclock. I ran the OC scanner, you know, and just took what it gave me. You know, I use it. Sometimes I'll push these up, check it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get like 1980, 1935 megahertz in a game, 1980 sometimes on my 2070 Super. All right, so we're gonna go monitor. We're gonna free up this memory just because let's do it. And then we're gonna leave this open. We're gonna go down to temperatures. So right here, we're at temps. Those temperatures, let's see if we can get the VMOS. I mean the VMOS. The MOS down here as well in the picture. What are you doing, bruh? All right. We can't go this far down there. Come on, buddy. I guess I could move them around, but I didn't. And I don't want to do it right now, so. Okay, whatever. Let's just run this thing. Let's get it up here to temperatures. So right now we're watching these temps. And we are at, what is it doing? And, oh man, sorry. Okay, here we go, boom. We're at this, yep, 30s, mid 30s, upper 30s every once in a while. Let's try this. I might get this wrong again. 1.33, 5.1. We're gonna run small FFTs, maximum power heat CPU stress, high power heat. Let's run this smallest. That's cache's high power heat. Yeah, we'll run this one, who cares? Run it. Here we go. Ooh, it hit 91 right there. 92, look at that. 0 AVX offset. Look at that, but it's hovering 90s, 85. Let's see what the liquid gets to. If I can open this. We're gonna watch the liquid. The liquid's at 32, we're good, 91. 1.33, 5.1 gigahertz. Smallest FFTs. Not too bad, so we got real close there. Let's look at these VRMs down here. if we can get to it. The Moss is 67 was the highest. And it's like, it's sitting on 67.5. It's got me nervous, man. No kidding. Look at that, that's high. I hadn't seen that since I had my air cooler on there, my little crappy one. So we're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that and stop that. But you saw it? It didn't work at 1.29. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video. 1.29 did not hold. I hope this thing's been focused. Okay, yeah, I guess. All right, so you saw it right there. I hit 95 degrees on course 2, 4, and 6 hit 92. But it took it like a champ too for a while. Let's run the other ones. You know, 1.33. We just have to work our way down from there. I'll have to make another video where we work our way down from 1.33 because we know 1.29 is not gonna work. Not with the small, you know, not with the small FFTs here. We know that. So let me see what this liquid temperature is, because you definitely want to keep this low. That's good. And that's good. I want to get this as low as I can before I run it, because it got toasty right there. 50% pump is not on right now. That's just the master profile. We'll just make sure here. Yep. Okay. We're going to run maximum power heat. We'll run smallest FFTs. I can't remember which one. We'll just run these large FFTs. See what that does right quick. We already know, I think. Let's reset this. Yeah, that's nothing for it. So the smallest FFTs, and the small FFTs everyone knows is the power virus. Slams it. I hate to do this, but we're gonna end that there. 1.29 did not work with small FFTs, it crashed. Not stable. I could probably play a game. You maybe play a video game with it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it at 1.29, I'm gonna play a video game or something. We'll do it, we'll film it. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.